Bankable by Eric Stevens and Trick Trick Boom. Is it the trick of the year? Probably. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Bankable by Eric Stevens and Trick Trick Boom. It seems like the trick that is taking over the magic industry at the moment. I picked it up. I got the Euro version because I'm in Ireland. And these are the envelopes I got. And as they say on the trailer and everything, these are Tyvek envelopes that are really good quality. They're not gonna fall apart or anything like that. It's just really good. And even with the thing here with stickiness, it holds it in place, and it's absolutely great quality in what you get. And they come in this lovely little Trick Trick Boom box with the instructions and everything you need. So that's what you get. So let's go into what the trick is if you're not aware. If you've been living under a rock, let's go over what Bankable is. So it's a sort of a bank night effect. Well, it's a bank night effect. You start off with these envelopes. Someone can pick any one they want. You open it up and say that they're going to get a prize. And inside here, their prize is a high five from David Peace. Give them a high five. You can say then that there is a window in here so you knew which one it was the whole time. But to remember, money doesn't buy you happiness. So they can see there that they had all this money and they picked the one with the note for the high five. So that's how the trick works. And it's killer. It's so good. I love performing it. And what's actually annoying me is I saw this at Blackpool and didn't pick it up. Yeah. I actually saw it being performed in someone else and I kind of caught it halfway through, and it was quite early on the first day. So I just was walking around trying to get my bearings. And I saw it and I was like, oh, that's cool. But I actually thought it was probably some sort of gimmick envelope. And I was like, oh, that's cool, but whatever. And then after I heard it had sold out and the feedback from other people, I realized I was an idiot. So I've been waiting to pick it up, and once it became available on their site, I went and bought the Euro version right away. So instead of getting in a Blackpool, I had to pay customs and shipping fees. Yay. But I have to say, it's worth it. It's absolutely brilliant. What I love with it as well is the colors. Like, these really jump out, and even the fact that this blue is a bit softer and the purple, while the yellow and red stand out. You can talk about all these influencing and just like moving the envelopes around like this. It really adds a lot to the effect having them jumped out. They say Eric originally used to do this with all the same color envelopes, and the color really does just add that next layer of deceptiveness and everything that you want from it. So it's really good. For the instructions, it's about half an hour long. So there's a bit of Roddy showing his handling, Eric goes through his handling, and some performances about Roddy performing it at a close-up gig at a table, and also Eric performing it around Las Vegas. And Noel comes in as well and gives his thoughts and tips and that sort of stuff on it as well. So you can see the three of them talking, and then it cuts to their individual bits. So it's very easy to follow, very straightforward, and they give loads of ideas and things you want to do. You get to write your own message. So I like their thing of the high five. But again, you can wipe that off and change it to show how to do that. So you can write it in Sharpie, but you can still wipe that off and redo it when you want to. And that's all covered in the instructions, because it's like dry erase board sort of thing on it. So when you put it in Sharpie and then you go over again with a dry erase marker and wipe it away, it just makes the Sharpie vanish. It's like, just do that as a magic trick. Who needs the actual thing? So with Bankable, I have to say, it's solves so many problems at bank night. I've done different bank nights. I've done Petty Cash, which I reviewed in this, which is a Great Petty and Alex Samberley's, and I really like it. But with that, there's only 3 envelopes which just get down, but there are like poker chips involved and notes, and you have to take everything out of the envelope and then put everything back into the envelope. And it is a bit of a time killer when you're doing walk around or trying to just hit tables and go. What's great with this is one thing comes out of an envelope and goes back in, and then you're not having to take out everything from all the other envelopes to prove that there was only one. This displays enough and you're good. From a reset point of view, there's a small reset for the one that you use in the performance, and the one that they pick, you've got to reset that. It's not a reset I would do in front of the audience. I would doing it going to the next table or the next group. I do think that this is a great opener when you walk up to a group, because it's so quick and fun and gets people engaged, that as an opener, you can literally, as you're walking up to the next group, reset. It's literally a second reset. Go up to that group and start the performance from there. So that's where you can kind of use it. And also because if you're doing this repeatedly, and obviously they can pick whatever envelope they want in which color. If you aren't really seen doing something, you go to one group and they pick yellow and it's like that's a high five, and then the next group picks red and that's a high five. People might go, wait, that's weird. But if they see you actually going out, taking the envelope and doing the reset, so I just that's the reset done. And then you go out and you perform that. People have seen you moving stuff in the envelopes. So then that makes sense that when you're going group to group, you could be swapping the note or swapping the money around so that it's not the same one every time because you don't want to lose. So that can be quite useful as like the reset actually covers one of the problems again with a lot of these sort of prediction effects where they have a free choice that how come when in my group it was the red envelope, but oh, here's the blue envelope? You're like, oh, I'm switching them around. And people go, oh, I saw him do that. So that really does help. And it's a brilliant. So there's not really a lot to this. It's four envelopes. They can pick any one, whichever one they pick will have the high five, and all the other ones will have the notes in it. So that's really much it. It's Tyvek. It's gonna last a long time. Instructions are clear. Props are amazing. It's ready to go. And even like this isn't a real €50 note. This is one of the fake ones. I've gotten some fake €50 prop money online, and this is some of the best quality fake money I've seen. Because that really pops. Some of the ones that I have are quite faded, so like they don't really look that good. They're fine on stage, but these would work close up, no problem at all. And I think that's a really nice touch that the fake money that you get with it is really good quality, and that also means it's ready to go as soon as it arrives. You can just do a little write whatever message you want, and then you're good to go. So I give this my highest recommendation. I advise everyone to get it. Absolutely brilliant. It's in my working set. I'm going to be doing it every gig, every chance I get. Bankable by Eric Stevens. Trick, trick, boom. I think it's my trick of the year so far.